Hello, welcome to IDT Talks. My name is Anastasia Lavrina, and today we have a very special guest, Aktoty Raimkulova, President of the Turkic Culture and Heritage Foundation. Warm welcome to our program.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So you are one of the participants, and I will say even the co-organizer of a very important conference here in Ada University titled Study and Preservation of the Historical and Cultural Heritage of the Turkic World from the Perspective of UNESCO. So my first question to you, when we speak about the future cooperation between the Turkic World, Organization of Turkic States, and UNESCO, where do you see the perspectives? Where do you see the challenges? And why this event is so important?
Спасибо большое за приглашение на ваш очень интересный формат общения. И, конечно, вопрос очень интересный и важен, потому что на самом деле координация сотрудничества с ЮНЕСКО тюркских организаций, а конкретно Фонда тюркской культуры и наследия, который находится в штаб-квартире.
Thank you very much for inviting me to this very interesting format of discussion. And of course, the question is very interesting and important because the coordination of cooperation between the UNESCO and Turkic organizations, specifically the Turkic Culture and Heritage Foundation headquartered in Baku, Azerbaijan, is very important. UNESCO is an organization for the protection of world cultural heritage. This is a significant structure in our global world. Preserving the cultural heritage of the world is a universal task. Certainly, organizations like the Turkic Culture and Heritage Foundation prioritize the preservation of the material and intangible cultural heritage of Turkic peoples. Despite the diversity of our cultures, we share common heritage, monuments, traditions, customs, languages, and much more, including religion. National commissions in our countries play a huge role in the significant work of preservation, promotion, and protection of the heritage. I would like to especially highlight the work of the National Commission of the Republic of Azerbaijan for UNESCO, which plays a very important role in this significant task of preserving cultural heritage in Azerbaijan. As you know, every country has monuments that require special attention and are under the protection of UNESCO. There are many monuments waiting to be included in the list of World Cultural Heritage. Some monuments are supported by the efforts of the states themselves. National commissions for UNESCO and, of course, ministers of culture, different committees and other subordinate organizations are actively involved in the restoration, preservation, conservation, and museumification of all our material and, of course, intangible cultural heritage. Intangible cultural heritage is particularly delicate and vulnerable to influences of globalization factors. As you know, young people are especially active now, both in the internet and in all over global networks. And of course, they need to understand that they are inheritors of the great Turkic culture. This needs to be discussed, filmed, and broadcasted. We should continue to have discussions and organize events like today's conference at AD University. I believe this is the brightest example of collaboration between the local National Commission of Azerbaijan for UNESCO and the national commissions of other countries. And of course, our organization, the Turkic Culture and Heritage Foundation, as well as the Turkic Academy in Astana. The fact that this event is taking place at AD University, one of the famous and globally recognized higher education institutions in Azerbaijan, is very important. I think that the youth participating in this conference, in each of the panel sessions, are imbued with the idea of commonality of our culture, our heritage and history. It's crucial that they, as our future, are deeply involved in this process. Therefore, I would like to express my gratitude to AD University, of course, to the National Commission of the Republic of Azerbaijan for UNESCO, and to all the national commissions of our Turkic countries. Our related organizations, such as the Turkic Academy and the Organization of Turkic States, as well as our Turkic Heritage and Culture Foundation based in Baku, consider ourselves particularly responsible for this work. Currently, we are also preparing legal normative documents such as the Convention for the Preservation of the Material and Intangible Cultural Heritage of the Turkic World, which will serve as the regulatory framework for our further work, including cataloging and inventorying our monuments, both material and intangible cultural heritage, and creating a digital platform where anyone from anywhere in the world can access our rich heritage from any computer. This platform will be constantly updated. Active work is underway. And of course, there are a number of activities aimed specifically at promoting and supporting our cultural heritage and culture.
Это наша база, платформа будет постоянно дополняться. Сейчас идет активная работа. Ну и, конечно, ряд мероприятий, которые нацелены именно на пропаганду, поддержку нашего культурного наследия и культуры.
That's wonderful. You already partially answered my next question about the Turkey Culture and Heritage Foundation and its work in Azerbaijan. I know that you're doing a great job. You are partnering with many other organizations. You are trying to promote Azerbaijan and the Turkic World heritage at the same time. You also quite often speak about the situation of the liberated lands of Azerbaijan. Shusha was the cultural capital of Azerbaijan in 2023. So talking about your structure, would you like to add anything, like how you would like to present it to our viewers?
Прежде всего, мне хотелось бы сказать о статусе нашей организации. Это международная организация.
First of all, I would like to talk about the status of our organization. It's an international organization established by the heads of Turkic states, with diplomats and experts from all our Turkic countries working in it. Additionally, this foundation is an organization initiated and inundated by the respected President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. I believe the name of this foundation, the Turkic Culture and Heritage Foundation, was not chosen randomly. The name itself indicates all the responsible points and directions of work that the foundation is currently implementing. You are absolutely right in saying that the selection of the cultural capital of the Turkic world is a very important process for all of us. For example, last year it was Shusha. Shusha is not just a city, it's a symbol. It stands at such a height, it's so transparent and beautiful. Of course, the city has a great history. So many wonderful musicians, poets, public figures, and politicians have emerged from there. And today, in the modern history, this city has become a symbol of endurance, a symbol of victory. I believe that the wonderful events held in this city last year and the events planned for this year and next year, which unite our Turkic world, are very symbolic. I would like to mention that our foundation is actively participating in the projects aimed at restoring cultural and humanitarian infrastructure. For example, we are currently beginning the restoration of the mosque in Fizuli, in Karabakh, as a suggestion of the Minister of Culture of Azerbaijan. And of course, this is very important for us. You know that the heads of all Turkic states are currently participating in the infrastructure reconstruction of Karabakh. It's very important for us to restore and renovate cultural monuments in all our Turkic countries. But what is particularly significant for us is the work with youth, publishing books and creating content in TikTok. And we have almost completed our first film for our YouTube platform called Turk Discovery. So a lot of work is starting in various directions. Many people enjoy watching movies, some prefer reading books, while others prefer shorter formats like content in Instagram. Therefore, we are trying to establish more interaction with our youth and our international colleagues. It's not a secret that there are many Turkic monuments located beyond our state borders. Preserving them is also very important for us. The question of cataloging, inventorying, and compiling a list of material and intangible cultural heritage of Turkic peoples remains very relevant today. Turkic organizations, including our foundation, are primarily engaged in this endeavor.
Инвентаризация и составление списка материального и нематериального культурного наследия тюркских народов остается очень актуальным. И сейчас тюркские организации и мы, в первую очередь, фонд, занимаемся этим.
Wonderful. And one more question about the cooperation with other universities. I know that you're planning to sign the Memorandum of Understanding. Please share with us the details of this document. What are on the agenda? What are the future plans where two structures can work more close together for the future generations?
Очень хороший вопрос, потому что мы создали
This is a very good question because we have signed several memorandums with the top universities of all our Turkic states. Today, we signed this memorandum with AD University. It has already been finalized by lawyers and specialists. For us, this is another stage in the ongoing work with AD University. As I mentioned earlier, this university represents the forefront of youth from Azerbaijan, as well as from our neighboring and distant countries. Students come here to learn, gain experience, studying bachelor's or master's degree. Of course, undergraduate education is also available here. Therefore, it's very important for us to work with youth now. The students who come here for internships are invited to our foundation, and they actively participate and will continue to participate in our projects. This directly immerses them in the topic of Turkic World heritage. I also want to mention that AD University is now emerging as a bright gem in our network of universities which plan to make centers of Turkic cultural heritage. Currently in Kyrgyzstan, we have the National University in Bishkek, which serves as the center for Turkic culture and heritage. Similarly, in Astana, Kazakhstan, we have Gumilyov Yeruzhin National University. We also have centers in Hungary, Poland, and of course in Azerbaijan. We have also signed a memorandum with Baku State University. These are the centers that actively collaborate with international organizations, and we are already working with them. I believe AD University will be the next center for our foundation, through which we will work with youth from other countries. We have many interesting plans, and we are grateful to AD University and its administration for providing excellent quality of education, as they are truly educating students at the highest level. Graduates become diplomats and top managers in various international organizations. This university is indeed a source of pride for Azerbaijan. I wish them further success, and for us, signing such a memorandum is a very serious and responsible step to continue our work further.
Этот университет, я хочу пожелать дальнейших успехов, и для нас это очень серьезный и ответственный шаг подписания меморандума такого, для того, чтобы мы дальше продолжали работу.
Well, we wish you good luck. Thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you.